By the time your child is already crying on the floor, you've already missed the best moment to help them. I know that's hard to hear, but stay with me, because once I understood this, everything changed for Leo and for me. We put so much effort into calming meltdowns once they've already started. We offer snacks, we negotiate, we use our calm voice, and sometimes nothing seems to work. That's because the meltdown doesn't actually begin when the crying starts. It starts much earlier, quietly, before we even notice. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what's happening in your child's brain in those moments before the big emotions hit. The early signs you can learn to spot and how you can get ahead of it. And the best part, you don't need to be a child psychologist to do it. So let me tell you about a Tuesday afternoon with Leo. It was a totally normal day. He had been at preschool, eaten his lunch, nothing unusual. We were at home and I asked him to turn off the TV so we could go to the park, something he absolutely loves. And suddenly, he lost it. Crying, throwing himself on the floor, screaming, "No, no, no!" like I had asked him to do something terrible. I stood there thinking, what just happened? He loves the park. This doesn't make any sense. But here's what I didn't know in that moment. Leo had already reached his limit. He'd had a long, noisy day at school, skipped his nap, and probably hadn't eaten quite enough. Turning off the TV was just the final straw that pushed him over the edge. The TV wasn't the real trigger. It was only the last drop in an already full cup. Sound familiar? Here's what's actually going on inside that little brain. Kids between 2 and 5 have a stress system that works just like ours, but with one big difference. The part of the brain that helps adults slow down and think before reacting? In your child, that part is still being built. It won't be done until their mid-20s, so when stress builds up in their body, they have very little ability to deal with it on their own. Think of it like a cup. Every stressor adds a little bit of water. A noisy classroom, being hungry, not enough sleep, a scratchy tag on a shirt, feeling rushed, having to share a toy they wanted. None of those things alone would cause a meltdown. But together, the cup fills up. And then one more small thing, like turning off the TV, makes it overflow. That overflow, that's the meltdown. Your child isn't being difficult. Their cup is just full, and they have no idea how to empty it. The 6 silent triggers. So what actually fills the cup? Let me walk you through the 6 most common hidden triggers, the ones that parents almost always miss because they don't look like a big deal. Trigger 1, transitions. Going from one thing to another is really hard for young kids. Their brain locks into what they're doing. Stopping it feels like a loss, not a choice. The TV, the playground, a friend's house, anything that ends too fast can add a big scoop to that cup. Trigger 2, sensory overload. Some kids are more sensitive to sound, light, textures, and crowds. A birthday party that looks fun to us can be really tiring for them. So can a grocery store, a loud school lunch, or yes, a shirt tag. It sounds small. For their nervous system, it isn't. Trigger 3, hunger and blood sugar drops. Kids' blood sugar moves fast. A snack that was fine at 3 p.m. might not be enough by 4:30. When blood sugar drops, their ability to hold it together drops with it. This one is so easy to fix once you know it's a factor. Trigger 4, sleep, and not just at night. We know nighttime sleep matters, but what about nap changes? Or a night where they woke up twice? Even a little less sleep can lower the meltdown line a lot in kids this age. A tired kid is a kid running on empty. Trigger 5, feeling like they have no say. This one surprises a lot of parents. Kids this age are built to want some control over their day. When too many things happen to them, you do this, now we go here, stop that, wear this. That feeling of having no say builds up as stress. It's not them being difficult. It's a body that needs to feel like it has some choices. Trigger 6, something they're still carrying. Something happened earlier, at school, with a sibling, in a video, and they didn't have a way to let it go. Kids don't have the words to say, "I'm still upset about something that happened 3 hours ago," but their body holds on to it. And it shows up later, sideways, as a meltdown about something totally different. With Leo, it's almost always 2 or 3 of these at once, rarely just one.
Here's the shift I want you to walk away with today. The next time Leo melts down, my first question is no longer, "What did I do wrong just now?" My first question is, "What filled his cup today?" Because when I look back through the day, the sleep, the food, the transitions, all of it, it almost always makes sense. There was a reason. He wasn't being difficult. He was full. And knowing that doesn't just help me understand him better. It actually helps me feel less angry in the moment. Because it's not personal. It's just how their brain works at this age. Now, knowing the triggers is step 1. But what do you actually do with that? How do you start keeping the cup from filling up in the first place? That's exactly what we're covering next time. I'm going to show you the small things you can do before the hard moments even start. Simple stuff. Nothing that needs a perfect day or a lot of extra time. And honestly, it's been the biggest change for us. I'll see you in that video. And if this one helped, share it with another mom who's been wondering why her kid loses it over something that seems like nothing. Because now she'll know it's never really about the TV.